This is a show for grown-ups.
And they say bad words.
And they say bad words.
Say final warning.
Final warning.
Hello and welcome to the Pot of Blunders. I am your host, Nate Magnuski, and this is the exciting conclusion of our Mothership actual play, The Haunting of Ypsilon 14. Enjoy! And you're gonna go where? To the crew quarters, you said?
Yeah, we want to find this guy that's been quarantined.
Are they going to do that while I'm experimenting unsuccessfully, or am I going? Have they been standing there the whole time and now I'm going with them?
Staying there, I figured we should all go, because if I'm not going to know what to look at this sick asshole, I'm just probably just going to shoot him.
Yeah, I mean, that's kind of your modus operandi, so,
We lock the ship up tight and we go talk to this other guy.
Agreed.
So you head out the airlock, no problem. You head into the middle area, the workspace, and you see a short woman, very hippie. She's got some kind of odd scarring on her face. She's looking around very confused, and she's like, all right, I know who you are from what I've heard through the ship and the intercoms. Have you seen Sonia?
She's locked herself away.
Why? What the fuck?
Don't worry about it.
All right, well, my name is Rosa. I'm the head engineer here if you need anything.
We heard there's somebody sick in one of his crew quarters.
Kentaro, he's in his room. It's all labeled. You can see it. Just head down there, and she points to the east.
Anyone else acting strange? Yeah,
No.
like breaking faucets, not drinking water. I mean, it's hot as balls in here, so
yeah,
you guys must get thirsty.
Anyone who's close to Kentaro, if you're worried about that, Dana is his girlfriend. She's down in the mine tunnels.
can you bring her up?
Yeah, I can hail her.
And were they friends with Mark?
Mark's not, he wasn't a social guy. He wasn't an asshole about anything, but we didn't like Mark. He was handy with the gardening because we have a little hydroponics garden, but beyond that, he didn't do much around here. I mean, he was one of the head miners, but this wasn't his dream job, let's put it that way. And he let everyone know that. He thought this was beneath him.
Is he close by, crew quarter wise?
Yeah, they're all in the same wing. They're all down there. We all sleep in the same basic area. Between the mess hall and the washrooms is the crew quarters, and there's all of our bunks.
Okay, well,
So-
let's go talk to Kentaro.
Okay. You head down there, you see all the different labels, you see every crewman's labeled nice, like a residence hall dorm, they all have little door decks. You see Kentaro's, it's locked up, you hear nothing through the door.
We'll give it a nice loud knock.
Dunk, dunk, dunk. You hear nothing.
Roy, get
Yes.
water. Take out a bottle of water. Okay.
Great Foley
Now
work,
feel
Roy.
free to blast through or whatever you have to do.
It's not locked.
Let's just open this door then.
Damn
I'm going
right.
to open
But...
it. I'm going to stand behind the door
All right.
and motion to Roy.
1, 2, 3, water splash.
Open.
Okay, the door flies open. It's a messy room full of discarded clothes. There's a bunch of tissues on the ground, and they're all got yellow goo in them.
Yeah.
Where's the body?
There's a pile of yellow goo amidst the pile of clothes on the bed. It's roughly human-shaped.
Put it out the airlock.
What? That means we'd have to drag this soiled laundry across the fucking place.
Yep. It's going out the airlock because it's going to become a Dr. Monster. We're not about this.
I imagine we could just lock this thing in.
The Dr. Monster that we saw was able to like ambulate and stuff. You think he can't open a door?
Can we hail Sonia and ask how long this guy has been sick in his room?
Sure.
Like how long it's been since he disappeared?
So you get on the ship's comms, because every crew quarter has a comm. You say, "Oh, Sonia," and you get no reply.
Fucking hell.
You hear screaming from what you take to be the mess hall.
Well, I guess we're heading over there right now. Let's close the door behind us. I don't think we can lock it, but...
You shut
Troy,
the door.
can you make this door not be openable?
Yes, I can hack into the computer system and override any clearances that Kentaro had.
There you
Excellent. Do it. Make it so that nobody can open this door.
I like the beep boop beep, but I'm assuming you're gonna have to roll.
Yeah, roll some hacking and get an advantage because you beep boop beeped pretty good. I'm convinced you know how to do this now.
That was some top tier beep boop beep.
Intellect plus your hacking, which I think was a 43 all told last time.
Yes.
28 plus 15.
See if I can hack it. So I am not hacking this. It's my beep boops are unsuccessful.
What did you roll?
61.
Okay, I just wanted to make sure it wasn't like a double. You get 1 stress because you're like, why isn't this working? It always does it in the past. 1 stress for you, my little robot friend.
Or
Screaming
maybe
in the
it's
mess
screwed
hall.
up and it's just permanently open now.
Yeah, I like that idea.
He couldn't get the door to close. Roy, go pour water on it. Because it said it was averse to water. I want to see what it does.
Yeah, go dump some water on that son of a bitch.
Be on it. You won't do it.
Do I have to roll for dumping water?
You just roll dump water. It's fine. Hey, it's a wet human-shaped yellow stain on a mattress. Just like
But it's
summer
not
camp.
doing anything.
No, I mean, it looks like it's watered down like you did with the doctor. There's been screaming in the mess now for about a minute. The screaming
Yeah.
stopped. Don't worry.
Well, I assumed that Walsh ran.
Yeah, I would have. Yeah, fuck it. I would have went that way. Gun trained.
We'll split the party a bit now because you get there well in advance.
Before they go, I assume Roy's also running now. I'm gonna barricade the door.
Okay.
Because if we can't break the door, we're at least gonna make it hard to get out.
So what are you barricading it with? Like space chairs? Like
Yeah.
space
Space
handles?
chairs, space bed. Do you see someone poke their head out? Looks like a really dark circles under his eyes, shaved head. Looks all squirrely, like, what the hell's going on? Who are you people? But we'll
Do you
get to
feel
that.
sick?
Hold on. We're gonna go to Ryan. You burst into the mess hall. You see Ashraf lying dead on the floor. He's got these big circular, almost like a cookie cutter marks taken out of him.
Wait, what the fuck's going on here? To whomever is it just him down on the ground? Is there nobody else around?
Do
Who was
then you
screaming?
see- Ashraf was screaming. Nothing
Oh.
there. And now he's got these big marks all over him, almost like a lamprey attacked him. And then in the corner you see a box and there's a cat. And it's hissing at another corner.
But so there was just one person in here, a cat in a box, and it's hissing at a different corner of the room.
Yep.
All right, I'm looking at that corner of the room.
Nothing there, as far as you can see.
Are you going to doom scenario me here and say that there is no flashlight attached to my gun?
There's a flashlight. It's not dark in here.
Oh, so it's just a. Okay,
You
that's
can't see
fucking-
whatever is hissing at it.
and it just keeps hissing.
Yep. And it's going to give those cat, those ones.
Just going to back out of the room and close the door.
Okay. So you come back, you're in the hallway leading to the crew quarters now. We'll go back to Dr. Annabelle and Roy. You're talking to this drugged out looking dude, and you asked him if he felt sick.
Yes.
He's like, no, I mean, I'm tired. I mean, I don't feel great. This place sucks, but I feel fine enough.
If I get close, can I yell at him, hey, why the fuck is there a cat in a box in that mess hall?
And he's like, look, it's the crew's pet. His name is Prince. Like, don't make a big deal out of it. He's not supposed to be here. He's technically contraband, but just don't be an asshole about it, right? He's like the one bright thing in this whole fucking place.
Well, it's freaking the fuck out at an empty corner of the room, and some dude just dropped dead in there. And
What? And you walked away from him, and he hops out the room and starts running towards the mess hall.
yeah, you go for that. Doctor, the body had a bunch of weird bite marks. You know what lamprey eels are, right? You know, circular mouth, teethy motherfuckers.
I'm
yeah,
gonna go running that way.
yeah,
after
that's the
guy.
closest I can explain. Okay, Android, do you have any type of like special eyes or some shit? Because
My brand.
Use your special eyes.
yeah, can you use your special? Listen, that cat was freaking the fuck out, and it would not stop looking at the corner of the room.
I will use my infrared goggles.
Maybe use your scanner.
Well, you're gonna hate this. What you see with your infrared goggles is a series of 3 toed footprints leading from the crew quarters into the mess hall.
Does Roy tell us that, or?
I feel like he would be wired to tell us whatever we asked him to do because it's like a direction.
Yeah.
Okay, good. Then my reaction of fucking hell stands.
All right, so everyone, give me a fear save. And Roy, do you think would this be a sanity save for you since you can't explain what these three-toed invisible prints are?
I don't think that would shake me.
Cool. So let's give me a fear save then.
Okay.
Three of you, and remember, 2 humans, disadvantage.
Oh, disadvantage. I was gonna say sweet as 17. Oh
61,
yeah,
I'm safe.
the second one is not good. That's an 86. That's my first stress. I'm assuming.
Yep.
Oh, mm-mm. Not
Goddamn
doing all of this
android.
information.
So yeah, cat still hissing. It's a person, you don't know his name, ran into the kitchen and see it. Oh my god! Someone get Dr. Giovanni!
Yeah, he's dead. Roy, what's in the corner of this room?
A cat.
Other corner of the room, Roy.
So don't be alarmed. Oh, wait a
There's
minute.
no-
No, I saw the footprint.
The footprints.
Yeah. But is there something standing in the corner of the room?
There's footprints leading down the hallway to the workspace now. And they're like spread
Whatever you
pretty
saw
far
or
apart.
whatever was there beat feet by the time we got there. We just see the footprints, right?
Okay, so there's nothing where that cat is just randomly hissing at this point.
The cat
No, but
stopped hissing now. The cat is.
Yes,
Okay.
no, but it went in that direction. I see three-toed
Fucking hell.
footprints.
So apparently we need infrared to see.
Yeah.
I see credits and shit here. Is there a way we can buy stuff? Is there like a shop? Can I get some infrared goggles?
I mean, I'm sure you could find like a supply spot here, somewhere on the station. I think at this point, enough people are probably dead. You could take whatever you want.
Yeah, I'm looking for anything for like infrared goggles or some stuff.
Let's see. You don't have scavenge, but you know your way around military stuff. Give me a military training roll.
D100, roll again. 34. What did I have to hit? What's my
So, you can do combat plus military training.
Oh, yeah, my combat alone is 34.
Yeah, you're fine then. So you know when you walked in, there was a series of cubbies that have like boots and extra onesies, all that kind of stuff. You go there, and sure as shit, you can find some infrared goggles for yourselves.
Yeah, gearing up, giving them to the doctor.
Yeah, these look like they're set for mining purposes, so they look like they're set to see certain kinds of ore. But with a couple little twists of the knobs on the side, you can set them for pure infrared. And now you too are washed in the light of creepy three-toed footprints all around.
Jeez, and they're like everywhere?
Yeah, yep.
I feel like this would potentially be weird, freaking out all over again because now we're actually seeing them. Yes, no?
Up to you.
I'm going to decide that I would be more fascinated by the fact that they're only visible by infrared.
Okay.
And I would be not calmed, but not afraid because now I at least can see what the fuck it is.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Because before I couldn't see shit.
Are the footprints only on the floor?
That's a great question, and no, they are not.
Fuck.
They're on the walls. You see them on the ceiling.
I want to go to Kentaro's room.
Okay, you're back at Kentaro's room.
So I just want to see if there's fucking footprints leaving this room.
No, actually, there's no footprints leading into this room or out of this room.
Are there like air vents or anything?
There are air vents, and you can see that they're like the ceiling tiles above the bed. You push aside if you wanted to and crawl in there.
Oh, I'm not going in a fucking vent. Can I try the comms again to get a hold of Sonya?
Yeah, go for it.
Trying it again.
You hail her. There's no response, and then you hear the woman you met earlier come back on. She goes, "Yeah, Sonya's missing too, man. I don't know what to tell you."
So you're the head engineer?
Yep, my name's Rose.
Why is it so fucking hot here right now?
It's a mine, dude. It's just hot. The processing for the rocks takes a lot of heat.
Can we cool the station down?
And she just starts laughing. She's like, "Yeah, you don't think we would have this not miserably hot if we could?"
Random question. Where are all the fuel storage? Fuels tanks? Where's all that at right now?
Well, it's attached to the side of the asteroid. When the trucks come, when the space trucks come on the space highways to drop off the space fuel, they unload it that way. We don't want it inside the place because it's really friggin', as you know, is pretty toxic. So we try to keep it away from the housing.
Well,
All
it's
right, very
fucking
good.
hot, so like, don't want to ignite either.
Yeah, she gets it.
So I guess we all reconvene in the mess, and Dr. Murphy's looking over the.
Lamprey guy. I'm examining and doing, I guess, biology things still.
Yeah, take
I would
advantage on it.
Yay! I did a thing.
You passed.
Yeah,
What was your number?
27.
Perfect. You ever see someone take a melon baller to like a watermelon or a cantaloupe?
Mm-hmm.
It leaves those like perfectly round scoops.
Mm-hmm.
This is kind of what's all over his body. So it looks like something kind of twisted in, and it looks, as far as you can tell, nothing was cut. Nothing was ripped or torn. It's as if the meat and viscera underneath has just been removed, as if some giant melon baller just kind of made that stuff not be anymore.
Is there goo in it?
There's not.
Are we sure it's dead?
You, bioscanner. Is he dead?
Beep, boop, 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 beep, beep.
Oh shit. Yeah, he's really most sincerely dead. He's not alive anymore.
Rosa, is there a way to to disconnect the air vents from one room to the next?
Yeah, I mean, it's gonna make the air circulation stop in this place, and it's gonna get even hotter. But we can do it.
I feel like we need to do it until we can figure out where this thing is.
What? Wait, what thing? What are you talking about?
My issue here is that I have a feeling that whatever this is loves the heat. So if we make it hotter in here and soak up more of the moisture out of the air, we're gonna have a bad time.
What if the aliens are allergic to water?
Oh, War of the World style.
Just saying,
No,
yeah.
Signs style.
Signs, yeah. We got to get Joaquin Phoenix in here with a bat.
It could be. However, the only issue is we haven't seen whatever this thing is. We've only tested it on the goo and it didn't do anything.
I still want everything to go out the airlock.
Oh, I'm not. Listen,
I don't
Doctor.
want zombie whatever the guy's name was.
I'm with you.
Giovanni?
What?
Dr. Giovanni.
Dr. Giovanni. No, Dr. Giovanni's already out the airlock. I'm talking about this
Kintaro?
guy with the lamprey holes.
Yeah.
And I'm talking about the other guy who was a goo ball.
Ashraf and Kantara.
Yeah, Kantaro. Out the airlock. Because they are a biohazard right now, as far as we know. They are an agent of contagion, and we need to get them out.
So your comms, your internal comms with the ship come on. You hear the captain go, "What was that yellow ship you just flew out into space?"
Remnants of our good friend, the Doctor.
All right. Are you almost done? Because we got to get going. Have you guys loaded the stuff yet?
Yeah, sure we did. Yep. We're ready to go. Are you ready to head out?
I mean, if you're done, the hold's not full. Are you? Is it on its way? Like, what are you?
We told him about what was going on.
He wants to know if you're done yet.
No. Can they hear him?
Yeah, it's on all three of you.
That's right.
Okay.
But can the other people in the station hear him?
No, it's just the three of you. It's close comms with the three of you.
This whole place is infected. And no, we did not refuel the place because is there much of a point right now?
Well, I don't care about refueling, but we need to get the minerals on the ship. Now, that's where we make our bread and butter. That's what this shithole colony is about, is getting that mineral.
Yeah, but if we bring it onto the ship, we're going to bring the contagion onto the ship.
We've been bringing those minerals off of that fucking rock for 4 years now. There's been no problems yet. What are you talking about?
And you've never seen Yellow Ship before, Captain?
No. There was reports of some kind of like goo in the center or whatever. But like
Of the rocks or
yeah, that's recently that was, reported. That was like I don't know, a month ago or so.
Was the goo taken off of the asteroid?
No, that's one of the reasons Dr. Giovanni was the medic dispatched over there, even though he's not a medical doctor. He was supposed to check out the goo.
I think the most recent batch of this mineral is contaminated, sir.
Oh, god damn it. You know how much that's going to cost us?
We're gonna have to find another rock because I think we should just boogie and blow this son of a bitch up.
Oh, there's 10 people on that place. We got to
There's not 10 people anymore.
Yeah, I was
We're
gonna
down
say,
at least 4.
put Sonia on. I need to talk to her.
she's AWOL.
She's presumed dead at this point.
You said Dr. Giovanni was compromised.
Oh yeah.
Okay, and then we know that guy Mark is missing, so I'm assuming he's presumed dead.
Yep.
And the most recent sick person is
Kintaro is
a gooball.
is sick. He is dead. Ashraf is dead. That's a 50% mortality rate. We're gone.
I mean, there's still 5 people on there. I'm not sentimental, you guys know that, but we can't just blow this place up, right?
I go by your orders, Captain.
This place is a biohazard.
See who you can round up. We can quarantine them on the ship. We need witnesses besides us to explain what the fuck happened down there.
And I can't abide blowing up knowing I could kill innocent people or people in general.
After these messages, we'll be right back.
To the World Wide Web, it's the internet's premier podcast that gives you the 411 on the 1990s favorite television teens with Tood.
The Ninja Turtles?
As if,
The Power Rangers?
talk to the hand.
My bad. You must mean the
No duh. They're all that in a bag of chips.
That's PHAT fat. How do I scope that?
Just head on over to our Patreon, and starting at $1, you'll get 2 gnarly episodes of Jumping the Street Sharks a month, plus a bunch of other tubular shiznit.
Actually, that sounds lame. I think I'll keep my cheddar to myself. Not!
So if you want to support us, head to the Patreon link in the show notes. We appreciate you, and can't wait to share more jawsome content with you soon.
Rosa, round up everybody. We gotta go.
What do you
You're
mean?
going
gotta go?
home. You don't have to be on this rock anymore.
The intercom comes on. Doo-doo. All right. Something fucked up's happening, everybody. Meet in the workspace. We need to talk. We got our meeting. So over time, next 10 minutes or so, 4 people show up.
Who's missing?
So they look around. You see the druggy guy that you saw earlier, the guy with the dark circles under his eyes. You see Rosa. And there's 2 new people that you haven't seen before. And then there's Dana, who was the one that Sonia said was Kentaro's girlfriend. So
Okay.
Dana, Jerome, Rosa, and a weird little person named Rye is there. There's one guy you saw earlier who's very tired looking, kind of grumbling to himself, carrying buckets. He's missing.
Can we do a bioscan?
I was just gonna say, can Roy do a bioscan for any of the quasi life in any of them?
Okay, but it would only come up as people. The goo doesn't come up as an organism.
Yeah, but earlier Nate said that it's scanned as like a not quite alive, not quite not alive.
It's just going to come up as a false positive, but I can...
When he scanned the doctor, it just came up as one person. It didn't come up as one person plus extra.
Well,
stuff.
we can technically use your scan because how is the radius? 150?
150 meters.
Because we can try to see if that guy is nearby. I almost have doubts that he got 150 meters that far away in that short amount of time.
Mm.
Oh, she's down in the mine, but sure. Beep, beep. Wow, 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 wow.
So you find
That's how
Is-
it's emitting.
yeah. Wow.
Yeah.
They're all around us, man. Game over, man.
They're in the fence.
There's 7 people in this room, and there's one life sign that you don't recognize yet, coming from the mess hall.
Is it the cat?
Cat. It's Jonesy.
So Rosa says, "Okay, people. Apparently, everyone else who's not in this room right now is fucking dead. All right. So, and you hear Dana scream Kentaro, and she starts booking it towards his room.
I'm gonna catch her.
Yeah, I was gonna say we're gonna grab onto her.
All right. So, Lieutenant, give me a body check
Body
Um,
check. Hell yeah.
with advantage because Doctor is helping you.
Ooh, that's a 3. I'll do a.
There you
I'll
go.
do. Should I do another roll just to see if I get a critical?
Yeah, you might get a critical. Why not?
No, it's a 51.
Yeah, still pretty sweet. So yeah, you just tackle her to the ground. She's freaking out. She's very sweaty looking.
Well, I mean, it is hot in here, but what kind of sweat? Is it like a yellow sweat?
She looks kind of jaundiced. Yeah, weirdly enough.
She looks like a Gatorade commercial.
I'm gonna
right.
examine her because Kentaro had tissues with yellow goo all over the room.
Yeah, is she?
So I'm gonna see if she's snotty.
I mean, she's sobbing and trying to hit you, but it's half-hearted because she just wants to go see what happened to Kentaro.
Is she dribbling yellow goo out her nose?
She's crying and the tears are yellow.
Nope. Let her go.
Have her drink. Do something with water now. Drink some water. Somebody give her water.
Okay, I'm gonna help her drink some water.
I don't want any fucking water. She kind of gets away from it. She's like, no.
I point the gun at her head.
No, I'll hold her mouth open.
Yeah, there you go.
Dump the water down her throat.
Dump the water.
Okay, I want Lieutenant, give me a body check again.
Hell
Actually, I want you to give me a save. What kind of saves we got?
Sure. When,
Let's look at all of our sexy saves.
do I have advantage or?
Yeah, I'm
'Cause
gonna
the-
say you do.
Oh, thank goodness, because
She's
that was
in-
horrendous.
She seems incredibly strong. Stronger than she has any right to be.
So you want me to do a save?
Yeah, body save. Yep.
Okay. So the first one was horrendous. The second one's a 22.
That's a critical success.
And yeah, my body's 35.
So she's she hits you like you've haven't been punched in a long time. Like you see stars, but your combat training kicks in. You hold it down with your body weight.
It's the only thing that makes Walsh feel alive.
Yeah, I
He
might have
seems-
broken something. Maybe an arm, wrist,
The only way he
finger.
can finish.
Oh, yes.
Oh God, that's not right.
But if he comes yellow, he's going out the airlock.
No, I wasn't.
She punches you crazy hard. She's got her lips locked. She's not taking any water. She's screaming. Her eyes
Yes.
are rolling back in her head.
If she's screaming with her wait, her lips are locked,
Yep, you hear her
or
screaming.
is she like?
No, she's going. Like, her
Okay,
lips are-
yeah. So I'll be
her eyes are
bending.
rolling backwards. She's,
I'll be
So-
bending the wrist, snapping a finger or two.
So
That'll make her open.
No, we just throw the water up her nose. She can't close her nose.
Ooh, waterboarding. I approve.
Who do you
Yep.
work for, Senator?
We're gonna waterboard.
All right, so you waterboard this woman. She loses her shit when you put the water on her. She's like screaming. The goo is coming out of her ears, her tears. It's everywhere. The other three crewmates are like, "What the fuck are you doing to her?" And a couple of them have grabbed like hammers and vibrochettes and all that kind of stuff, and they're like surrounding you.
Well, if the android's got control, does he have control of her now?
Yeah.
Then I am now aimed the gun at them. As you see here right now, this is one of the infected crewmates. Now put those weapons down kindly, so I don't have to shoot you and take less of you on my ship.
So Jerome is like the voice of druggy reason here. He's like, "All right, something fucked up is happening. The only chance we got is to get the fuck off the ship. Dana, I'm sorry. You fucked with Kantaro, and now you're sick. Shit happens. You know, we'll send a nice card to your mom."
Everybody drinks water before they get on the ship,
Yeah, I like that as a test.
and we're gonna make them each chug an entire water
Yeah, from here, right in this
right
room.
now.
So she's bucking, and then she slows, and then she seems like she dies.
Themes?
She's not moving anymore. She's either passed out or she's dead.
Right?
I use my bioscanner.
Bioscanner
gonna say-
shows she's
Beep, beep, boop, boop.
she's comatose, and she's got very thin vitals.
Roy, look at
Yes.
me. Out the airlock.
She's still alive. I can't do
Yeah,
that.
I'll do it.
Ugh.
I will drag her over to the airlock
All right,
and throw her out.
I mean, you can also just dump her down the mine shaft too.
No,
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 no.
that's
where
heat.
These things came from.
All right,
Airlock.
airlock.
All right, you drag her to one of the other airlocks. You
Yeah,
close
yeet her
off.
right in his face.
She
Yeah, that-
starfishes out into the great black cosmos.
But what if the water cured her of the alienism?
Well, too late to tell.
That's
No,
Dana's
who-
problem.
Yeah, who else wants a fucking trip out the airlock? Who's drinking this water right now?
Everybody's chugging. Go.
Jerome happily takes the water. Nothing bad happens. Rye comes over, takes the water. Nothing bad happens. Rosa takes the water. Nothing bad happens. Can we get the cat at least?
Yes, actually, we'll take the cat.
Make the cat drink something. Put water down that cat's mouth.
That's fair. Put it in a bowl. Well, it should just willingly
bowl,
drink the
yeah.
water.
So she goes to get the cat. She comes back in a few minutes with the cat. And she douses it with water. It's mad, but it's a cat. So, you know.
Everybody get down. We gotta go. We should all drink water too before we get on the ship.
Hey, I'm not thirsty. Let's keep going.
I don't. No.
Those of us that are able to drink water.
Right. You're you. Here. We're both gonna chug water. Walsh, fucking do it.
All right.
So you drink water and you
Yep.
enjoy a nice warm beverage.
Gulp, 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 gulp. All right, fine. Now we can all get on the ship.
Everyone's fine. You guys are all set. So you go back to your ship. You are able to
Blow it up.
Yeah. you get back onto your main ship, and the captain comes over, Captain Vandross, and says, "Hey, babies, who are these people now? Like, what? Are these all that survive? That's it?
This is it.
Yep.
And why is
We
there a
have four
fucking
of 'em.
cat?"
Give him something to
Mascot.
hug. Jesus Christ. Blow up the thing. Let's go.
And he looks, okay, who's in charge between the survivors here? And
Rosa.
Rosa steps forward. He's like, "You're gonna have to write a lot of paperwork so we don't get our asses chewed out about this. You understand?" She's like, "Whatever, that's fine. Let's get this fuck out of here."
Can we infrared and just check out some like?
Make sure nothing get on.
Yeah, can we see if there's any some footprints going into our ship?
Well, we all have laser red.
Yeah, we've had him
Yeah.
on the whole time.
Were they on the whole time? I figured maybe not have them on the entire time because it'd be like walking around with fucking Nintendo Virtual Boy on the entire time. Imagine the headache.
There's a series of 3 toad footprints on the ship.
Fuck. All right, everybody. We're going to stay in this room real quick. Roy, can you come with me, please?
Yes, Lieutenant.
Infrared on, my friend.
Your Foley work's been out of control today, man.
I know, right? He's a fucking pro.
I made it like they're warming up.
Police Academy guy. You're awesome.
Michael Winslow.
No, it can't be it.
So mine are on, and now we're just kind of slowly pursuing. I guess I would like to leave the doctor with everybody, so we at least have some line of defense for the people.
Do I know? Have you told me that there's anything I need to be concerned about?
No.
Yeah, you would have. I was gonna say you would have heard me say infrared goggles on, so that
Right.
should have been a kind of
Yeah, like
indicator.
a code thing almost.
Is the cat freaking the fuck out?
No.
Okay, good. So it's not in this room. All right.
Wait a minute. I suggest I was used as a canary in the mines. We take the caged cat around with us, and when it starts to freak out, we know we're close.
Mm.
I'm assuming he freaks out when he sees it, and if we have infrared on, we're going to see it.
We don't know that for a fact. We've seen footprints. We haven't seen any organisms.
That's fair. That's fair. Let's bring the cat.
I'm gonna make Captain Vandross bring some water.
Yeah, he's like, all right. You explain it to him, I assume. And
Yeah.
he drinks the water and he's like, ta-da. We're all staying here until this is settled. So the android Roy and Lieutenant John walk around. Eventually, you find your way to the crew's quarters. One of the doors is ajar. The cat's not too happy. And as you turn the corner, you see what looks like a vaguely humanoid shape, very small. It looks kind of like a cloud, but shaped like a human. And it's kind of crouched in the corner.
Oh, I'm shooting. There's no asking questions here.
All right. Go ahead and just roll. I'm assuming you shoot it, and it's gonna. Actually, we'll do this the right way. Roll a speed check.
Yes, sir. Oh, we have advantage or disadvantage? What are we talking here? Just straight?
Straight, because he wasn't surprised by you coming.
Thank goodness. That's a 20.
Okay, so you're gonna go first, Roy.
So speed. So my speed's at 34, so I have to be
Below a 34.
below 34.
If you want to go first.
No, 90.
Okay, so Lieutenant John, you are first. This little thing is gonna come at you.
Yeah, that's a 9.
Ooh, yeah, that'll do it.
Hit this motherfucker. Well, it's like actually the first time I get to hit with this gun. So it was 4d10 damage.
Mhm.
Oh, 1, 2, 3, and 4. That's a big whopping 16 damage.
Oh, there you go. So the bullets seem to be slow when it hits the cloud, but they pass through. And then it comes up to you, and you, my friend, have to do a body save.
Yes,
Or
sir.
armor save, rather, I should say. Armor save.
Oh, thank goodness, because I think my armor is way better. Ooh, 4.
All right. You succeeded. He succeeded. So nothing happens. If you feel like a big chunk of your body armor has been removed. And you
Oh,
see
I'm
like
not happy
that,
about that.
Yeah, you see the lovely little scooped out spot where the armor was, and it's gone now.
She's just like the lemon baller.
Yep, the melon baller.
Yeah, lemon, melon. You know,
Now
same
it's-
same letters.
Yeah, that was Roy's turn.
I will use my laser cutter and try to cut it in half. Wait,
You
no, it's
better
cloud, right?
not fucking miss.
It's a cloudy type thing. You can't. The sensors, as good as they are for infrared, can't quite pick up what he is or like what he looks like. It's a vaguely humanoid thing.
Yeah, no, I'll use my laser cutters.
All right, you're gonna roll with disadvantage.
I swear to God, if you laser me, I'm turning you into
All right,
a
so
mini refrigerator.
so that's
You missed a fracking toaster opportunity right there.
Mr. What?
In Battlestar Galactica, they call the androids fracking toasters.
God, Richard, read a
Fucking
book.
Nerd.
Oh, I'm sorry. You should both be rolling sanity checks because you saw a big spooky thing, and then you got to roll for panic as well. So
Oh God, please be under the thing. What is my? Oh, that's real bad. You said sanity.
yeah,
Oh, that's not good.
at least the doctor's not here with you. What'd you roll?
I don't want to say.
Was it a critical?
Yeah.
All right, you gain 2 stress and give me a panic check.
God damn it! I rolled a 44.
All right, so roll 2d10 and try to roll above your stress level.
while he does that, can we hear like shooting and stuff in the other area?
I'm sure.
Or is it far enough away that we don't?
No, it's in a ship. I'm sure you could hear it.
I'm safe, thankfully. That's 11. My stress is at 3.
Oh, there you go.
My stress was 20, so I rolled a 23, so I'm up to 6 now.
Yeah, you have to roll a d10 twice and add them together and roll above your total stress. No, now you have to do a panic check. You roll d10 twice, add them together, get above your stress score.
5, 4 is 9, and I'm at a 6.
So you're fine. You did not panic. Good job. You rolled above that time.
Okay.
But panic check is the only time you want to roll above the number.
All right.
So you did not panic at the sight of this horrible little monster. Yay!
So laser cutters is combat.
Yes.
So I have to get below a 32
Yep.
and a 49. So nope.
So it failed. It critically failed, though. It's
I haven't
defense.
succeeded in anything.
You take another stress. If you still manage to hit it, you don't hit your friend because it critically failed. You at least only kind of failed. So
Oh,
yay.
thank goodness.
The thing is screaming. It releases. It tries to run away. It tries to get up into the air ducts. But before it can do that, Lieutenant, you have a shot at it.
You have one job, and it's shooting good.
I know. And I shot good again. That's a 21.
Hey. The thing, I mean, you rip into it, you go full auto. The
Oh,
thing
wait,
is,
that's
it's
46.
loud as hell. Yeah.
4d10. Hold on. Is it 4d10? Yeah, 4d10. 1, 2, 3, and 4. That is a total of 25. Ooh.
So the cloud dissipates. You see it fall. You see a little mark. It lands on a bunk, and it's dead. You've killed it. You solved my alien puzzle.
If we turn off the infrared, do we see a body there or?
No, you still see a weird indent
That's
on the bed
fucking
where the thing would be.
horrendous.
Dr. Annabelle, what do you want to do with this?
I think you know it's the airlock.
We drag this invisible thing to an airlock and dump the body.
You drag this invisible thing to an airlock. You dump the body. Give me a body save there, Lieutenant.
Awesome.
With disadvantage.
Wait, potentially relevant. We're
Okay.
still on fully internal air, right?
You suckers are.
Ryan's not.
Yeah, I had a
And
feeling.
neither is Roy.
Why wasn't Ryan? Because
Yeah,
Ryan was the one that brought it up.
He got melon
he
balls.
bit me.
Oh.
Yeah, I failed. 49.
That's too bad. So anyway, you get to the airlock. You jettison this little space monkey out into the great depths, and everything goes well.
Mm-hmm. Sounds good to me. Happy ending. Thanks,
For about
guys.
For about a day or two.
Shit.
Then you guys notice a smell. It's something kind of sweet, like BO, kind of stinky. Then you notice the lieutenant hasn't showered in a few days. He's looking kind of greasy. Starts coughing,
Roy, you know what to do.
and that's the end. What's your questions about this? I know you must have some questions about this whole thing.
The minerals, were they eggs or some shit
The minerals
was
are
that the
just
yellow-
minerals.
with the yellow goo in it?
The yellow goo. So how this thing operated was yellow goo is a cocoon for the invisible thing.
Hmm.
So an
Okay.
egg, okay.
If you went down into the tunnels, you would have found a sack in one of the crevasses where if this thing was injured and near one of its cocoons, he would go sleep inside of it for about 10 minutes to be fully healed. The goo was a healing thing. But again, it was trying to revert everything to
It.
yeah. It was trying
Yeah.
to, and you couldn't heal you that way. So it wasn't malicious or anything. It was just not compatible with human biology.
Hmm.
This thing was in stasis for who knows, millennia maybe, in the mines, and then we dug too deep, like the mines of Moria, and you woke it up. And then
Oh, so it's
injured.
just the one. Interesting. Okay.
Yeah, just the one. I mean, there might be others somewhere in this. The whole colony is not mined out. It didn't turn people into it. It didn't turn people into whatever it was. It's just was trying to heal.
Hmm.
And the thing was an animal and hungry.
Now, going into this, when we were making our characters, like, oh, but don't worry, you won't have to do much combat.
I didn't think you would. I thought it'd be a
We
lot
did
of
an awful
exploration.
lot of combat.
Yeah, yeah, you
There's got to
did.
be a lot of exploration.
I'm
I thought-
sorry. I wanted to shoot.
I mean, you got a Marine on your team. I think if it was just Doctor and maybe like a Teamster or 2 doctors in the android, I think it would have been a lot of exploration. Like, we'll talk to the crew, we'll investigate, we'll do this instead of like, hey, like Ryan's first thing was, hey, what are you doing? I'm gonna aim my gun at the person. So, I mean, you guys did everything pretty by the books. There was a lot more combat, like Richard said, than I expected. But then again, when you have a hammer, everything's a nail.
Apparently, a really important tool for us was the bioscan. I mean, we needed some beep boop beeps.
Yeah, I was excited to have that bioscan. I was hoping I could like drop it down the mine and like, you know, in Prometheus when it like auto maps.
Yeah.
I was hoping, but then you said it was only 150 meters.
Yeah. Yeah, you guys didn't go in the mines at all.
No, that would be a terrible idea.
There's a total of 10 different places. You explored everything but the mines or the washrooms. You didn't do that either.
Was it air based? Was it we breathed in like spore type thing and killed? So it just bit me.
It just bit you and it was wounded.
Why doesn't it like water?
Its biology doesn't. It's not compatible with water.
The way that we're not compatible with it, it's not compatible with water.
Like if you drink a glass of pure silicone, you die. It's the same thing. Like it knows water is poisonous to it. It doesn't want to go near it.
Also, another thing that Richard had that we could not have done this without was the infrared goggles.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, but
because otherwise we would have never known that it was on the ship.
You also found your own, making me.
No, we still. I mean,
but if you hadn't seen it with your infrared goggles first, we wouldn't have even known to do it.
You would have had to walk around with a cat in your hands.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was thinking about that too. If we were gonna have to walk with that fucking cat.
You missed. There were 2 other cassettes.
No, were they down in the mines?
No, one was in the air vents. That was the one that our friend Eric from Rhyme recorded for us, but we didn't get to play it.
I think just for the sake of how much effort they put into it, I think we should play it right now.
This is Mike. I'm not okay. Something is wrong. The water, I don't know. I can't stay up here for long. I broke the shower. I told Sonia it was an accident, but it's the water. I don't think it likes the water. I'm going back into the mine. I need the quiet. Oh God. I don't know. Please fix me. I don't know what's happening.
I called the main guy Mark the whole time. His name is actually Mike, but I said it once, and as soon as I did it, I was like, "Fuck, I gotta go."
His name's Mark.
So I was low key like, "Please don't find this."
And we didn't. I was really afraid of going in the vents because there's no movement in there, and if it was in the vents,
so a couple things.
I was looking forward to going to the vents because I feel like that's what my character would.
Oh, you could have said you were gonna go. I'm sorry.
So a couple things. The vents where cassette 2 was. Every 10 minutes of real time, I rolled a die, and that's found who died in the world. Every time you went into a new area, I rolled a die, and if it matched the number here on my little sheet, the monster would have been in the room with you. That's why it was in the room for that time in the washroom with you. Another washroom, the mess hall with you guys.
Mm.
And if you were ever by yourself and I rolled that, the monster would or if you were by yourself at all, the monster would have instantly attacked you. The only time that almost happened was when Jenna was in the hallway with the druggy guy.
When I was barricading everything?
Yeah. No, when Ryan went to the kitchen.
Mess hall.
Yeah. And I was behind because I was barricading Kentero's door.
That's the only time it was like I wasn't sure if you were really alone there or not, so I let it go. So let's see. The only thing you really missed, if you went into the mine depths, you would have seen a vac suit full of yellow goo. That's where Mark/Mike ended up.
Mm.
And the word silence scorched onto a wall because this thing also didn't like loud noises. You were shooting at it. I guess that could have been pretty loud for it, but I think at that point it was like fight or flight. I don't think it was really. But yeah, this little book was pretty sweet. I mean, it came for free as an addition to Dissident Whispers. I like how that one came out. You guys did a good job. A new system. I've never played it before, so running it right away was like challenging for me, even though it's a really super simple system.
It's simple. It gets confusing.
With the stress and the panic and the fear, it's like, okay, and okay, what's sanity, what's fear, what's stress, what's this? And, I could have gone with that better. But.
How long do these usually go? Because, I see there's a level system, and of course there was the skills, but...
you can do a full campaign with them.
So, we could arguably play a different time with the fact that now...
Well, 2 of you could.
John Walsh needs to be yeeted up the airlock.
Yeah, absolutely.
Well, we could start the next session with
Wow. Granted, you 2 survive. Listen.
Listen,
no, here's
I have
what
a
happened.
very ready yeeting hand. You got a trigger finger. I got a yeeting
Yeah.
hand. You going out the airlock.
You gotta keep
I
the
like
heat hand
those.
strong.
This
I
is
also
what would-
have 6 frag grenades, so
No, this is what would happen. All the characters that we have known and loved, in the next iteration, half of them will be dead. They'll get killed off screen, and then Jenna will have to shave her head and live with a bunch of convicts.
I was gonna say
Sounds
you all
great to me.
you'll probably go into cryo sleep to get back to your home base. Something would happen. You guys would be blown off course. The android would be all insane and probably very badly damaged. Dr. Annabelle would be safe because the android would protect her above all else. Everyone else would be dead, and then, or maybe Ryan's character wouldn't be dead. His new character, that is. And then you could start your adventure all over again. So, would you ever want to play this again with like your current characters?
We could
He would have
heal
loved to
you.
if you hadn't made him infected.
If you survive the first round, you get one resolve, which means you take one less stress.
oh wow, that's awesome.
Yeah.
You fucks.
I think I did the stress wrong. I think you're supposed to get variable amounts of stress, but I got to figure that part out. Sleep with that knowledge. If you're out there listening to this, pulling your hair out because I got the rules wrong, free shrugs. Sorry about it. We're not really a rules podcast. I tried. What do you want?
Hey, I think this podcast rules.
Oh, baby.
Oh.
And that's all for this week's episode. Make sure you tune in next week for another one of our amazing Hearthside chats with a fantastic indie creator. Who is it? I'm not telling. And it's not because I don't know, because I totally do know, because I am a professional and I'm well prepared for everything. I just don't feel like sharing it, and that's my story and I'm sticking to it. I want to thank our buddy Eric Krumrein for helping us out one more time. This time, instead of doing an interview for us, he did an amazing job as a voice actor, portraying Mike/Mark. If you want to hear more from Eric, make sure you check him out on Twitch. He's a really entertaining streamer who plays all kinds of video games. Last I checked, he was playing Dead by Daylight for a charity stream, which is just super cool. And he's just a nice guy, and I love his face. Go hang out with Eric. If you want to pester him on Twitter, you can reach him at eCrumrine. That's ECRUMRINE. And if you want to pester him at home, just send me an email and I'll be sure to give you his home address, his schedule, and a list of all his fears. If you want to support the Pot of Blunders, please consider heading to our Patreon page. Patreon.com/potofblunders, all one word. We've got membership levels ranging from $1 to $10 a month, which will get you access to things like our Discord, exclusive episodes of Jumping the Street Sharks, as well as a variety of other perks. You can also support the show and help us bring more attention to amazing indie authors by leaving a review on Apple Podcasts. We really appreciate any help you can give. We love hearing from you. You can always find us on Twitter at Pot of Blunders, and you can also reach us via email at potofblunders@gmail.com. Want more reviews, interviews, actual plays? Head to potofblunders.com and learn about even more amazing indie games. Thanks for listening. For the Pot of Blunders, I'm Nate Magnuski, and as always, may all your Ds be 12s. Nice.
Wait, hold on. Pause for a second.
Pause.
Did you name yourself John Walsh?
Yeah, Jonathan Walsh. Lieutenant Jonathan Walsh.
No, from
Like-
America's Most Wanted.
Like
No,
the
no.
Predator? Yeah.
No,
Was
I
that
didn't.
intentional?
No, it wasn't, but I'll take it. I literally just went, all right, I like the name Jonathan. And then I was like, okay, random last names. And I saw one. I was like, Walsh. I was like, that sounds very policey. Drop that one.
It just suddenly like
Yeah, that's why I didn't think of it. Yeah, that's completely
okay.
rando.